Hello, all. I'm back again with a wonderful movie. Very sure this movie will give you goosebumps. This is not just a movie, it's a true story of a 20-year-old Kashmiri girl. I'm sure this movie is worth of watching. Introduction scene: an army superior officer is talking. During 1970s India-Pakistan war period, no one can forget their history, their sacrifice, their courage, the bravery. Many participated directly in the war, and many participated in the war as agents, as spies, risked their life to the core. We don't even know their names, the unsung heroes of Indian history. We should never forget these unsung heroes. One among them is a 20-year-old girl. Here the flashback starts. West Pakistan, January 1971. Pakistani army people are in a meeting. Many officials are in the meeting. In East Pakistan, a revolution is going on. They need a separate country. Usmani is the leader of the revolution. Mujid is the right hand of Usmani. This Mujid is talking with this spexman. This spexman is the higher official in India. Why is he found with the Pakistani Mujid? Is India is supporting for the revolution. This meeting is going on. But here a car is coming in. One Muslim man is waiting. He seems to be sick. The Pakistani official is coming out and hugging him. They both are friends. Pakistani officer is saying, "You are living in Kashmir and giving us information about India. All the informations are true. I need one more information from you. Mujid from your revolution team is meeting with the Indian spy. Are Indians supporting the revolution party? Get the information, please." This Indian also accepting. He is also saying, "I am having cancer. My days are counting. You should do me a favor." But we don't know what is the favor. While returning back, he is coming in car till the border, then checking the passport, identity, all the papers, and changing to another car and coming into India, Kashmir. He is a businessman. He is talking with Khalid, the spexman, spy of India. "I am going to die in few months. My father was a spy. As him, I also became a spy for India. What I did, my daughter also will do." Actually, he is a spy of India. He is acting as helping Pakistani army but collecting information from Pakistan and giving it to India. "I am a Muslim, but I am very happy to work for India. My daughter also will do the same." Spexman is asking, "Does your daughter know this?" "She is a Indian. She will do this for India. As my father, as me, my daughter will also be a Indian spy." The spexman is leaving the place. This side, this is Sehmet, heroine of our story. 20 years old. She is still studying in college, saving a squirrel from an accident. Very kind hearted, but she got hurt while saving the squirrel. Very much afraid of blood and injection. Heroine friend is trying to contact a doctor, searching doctor's number in a phone direct. The story is in 1970s, so there is only landline and phone directories. But Sehmet is telling the doctor number. Sehmet can remember any phone number once she dialed or see it. She has such memory power. Sehmet's father called her and asked her to return back. Now she is back home, very happy to see them. Father is fine and good, but mother seems to be dull and sad. Now father is saying everything to her. "I'm going to die in few months. I'm an Indian spy collecting information from Pakistan. My father also did the same. You also should become a spy." But she is only 20 years old. How can she enter into Pakistan? For that also, father is giving a solution. Pakistani officer from the first scene has two sons. First one is married. Father arranged marriage of Sehmet with the second son. Too many shocks for Sehmet. Father is asking, will you do this for me? Sehmet also accepting her father's words. But at night, father is going to Sehmet's room and saying, you don't want to do this. This is all my mistake. Tomorrow morning, you go back to college. But Sehmet is saying, I can do this, Papa. I may be a girl, but I can do this. She wantedly entering into this. Next scene, father is introducing Sehmet to the spexman, higher level officer in Indian force. He is saying, your job is so simple. You should send the information to me from there. You should be alert. If you feel your identity is out, pass on the message to me. I will clear you from there. The training starts. He is giving instructions, but Sehmet is looking at somewhere else. Suddenly, he is throwing a tiny thing at her and telling her to listen. You should be alert always. You can send the information only through the Morse code. They are teaching the Morse code techniques. Next, about the family, father in law, and other members, and other details. All are addressed by their code names. Father in law as eagle, first son as cat, and daughter in law as rat. Physical training also going on. Even while she is eating, he is throwing a salt bottle on her. A very strong hit. He is practicing her to be alert always. Heavy training, but pulling her down. Even if you're falling down, smile. You are a newly married one. Next, shooting training. She is more scared to shoot. In Pakistan, there is some more people to help you. Their names, their position, how to contact them, all the details are explained. Then, how to spy, how to overhear meetings, how to set up bugs under the table, inside the books, everything is trained to Sehmet. Again shooting training, she is improved little bit. There again he is pulling her down. She is out of control and completely in anger. Why are you doing this again and again? In 1 week, I can't do any magic. I'm learning. Give me some time. She is crying out. But here, Khalid is saying, if you make one mistake, you will die. Remember, he is saying. She is shooting with full anger. She is trying to contact his father and quit the spy. But later she is cutting the call and back to training. He is giving her all the phone numbers and contact number. She can't take it as noted in a paper. Khalid is saying within 24 hours memorize it all. But within few minutes she memorized all the numbers. Khalid is shocked to see this and testing her. She is answering all the numbers correctly. He is surprised and asking his assistant, did you give her this sheet before itself? He is saying, just now I prepared it. He is admiring her memory power. Next, in physical training also, she is improved. She is practicing to set up bugs secretly. As usual, she is going. Spexman tried to call her, but she pulled him down and smack hit. She is now trained in all things. Everyone is smiling. Even Khalid is also proud of her. All the trainings are over and sending her with wishes. It's the wedding day. Full family from Pakistan is here for the wedding. After wedding, father is sending her to the husband's house. With crying heart and teary eyes, he is sending her. They are crossing borders as usual, checking at the border, changing the car, and entering into Pakistan. All are waiting at the doorstep for the new daughter in law to arrive. She is the elder daughter in law of the house, introducing Sehmet to everyone, to all the servants at home. Hero's name is Iqbal. Hero is a police officer. Sehmet is at her room with her husband. But he seems to be a good guy and saying this is an arranged marriage. Let's take some time to understand each other. Till that, I'll sleep in the other room and moving to the nearby room. Next morning, Sehmat is making breakfast, paratha. But a servant Abdul doesn't like her making the breakfast. He is being a servant for a long time. He is harsh on Sehmat. Everyone will eat toast for breakfast. Okay then, we'll have it for lunch. For lunch and dinner, elder daughter-in-law will say the menu. We will prepare that. He doesn't like Sehmat interfering in kitchen. Sehmat also left the kitchen saying sorry. Iqbal is also a police officer getting ready for work. Elder daughter-in-law Munira is being good with Sehmat. Whatever happened in the kitchen, don't feel bad about it. Abdul is a very loyal servant here. Why he is harsh to me? Is that because I'm an Indian? Sehmat is asking. Maybe, Munira is saying. He is also an Indian. After separation only, he came to Pakistan. Next scene, she is noticing the meeting details. As father-in-law is in higher position, meetings are held at home itself. Night Iqbal is listening to some music. He has smoking habit. But when Sehmat is looking at him, he threw it away. Sehmat is even getting into office room and serving tea. But Abdul doesn't like that. She is using a copper wire for drying clothes, but using the wire extension to send the message. In first attempt itself, she forgot to lock the door, and Iqbal entered. She managed it wisely. He also went away from there. Next time, she made a setup of taking bath, taking the extension wire in and sending her first message using Morse code. This message is first transmitted to a tailor. He is also a spy from India. From him to a shopkeeper, then to India. The message is, my cheeks are paining by continuous smiling. Khalid is also very proud of her. Father-in-law is upset. He expected a promotion, but it seems that he may not get the promotion. Someone may get it. Now Sehmet is going to market, but after getting down, she is wearing a hijab and going to the rickshaw-man. This rickshaw-man also a spy. I need sunflowers. Get me to a flower shop. That's the code word. This rickshaw-man is taking her to a flower shop. Sahmat is calling to the Indian embassy and saying, father-in-law should get the promotion. Do something. Give him some information from India. If he gets the promotion only, I can collect the information from here. Next scene. Sehmat's father sent some gifts from India. A beautiful shawl for father-in-law. He is locking all the doors and seeing the shawl. There is some longitude and latitude measurement. It is a setup. When a Pakistani army went to that location, it is the place of the revolution people training spot. They found the spot, but no one is there. Because of this, father-in-law got the promotion. Next party. All the important people in Pakistan are attending the party. Father-in-law is introducing Sehmet to everyone. Abdul still didn't like Sehmet. Iqbal gifted her favorite music CD. Iqbal has smoking habit, but Sehmet replaced it with Ilaichi and some. Their relationship is good. Here, father-in-law is happy as he got the promotion. He is working late night in the office room and very tired. Sehmet is giving water and asking him to sleep. Father also going to sleep but asking her to lock the room and telling her to keep the keys in his room. Now the meeting room key is with Sehmet. Everyone slept. Sehmet is going to the meeting room and setting up the bugs under the table, inside the books, inside a flower vase, somewhere where it cannot be found. She is drilling the table, all manual, no sound. But she pushed a pen stand down. Abdul is outside and heard the sound. He is peeking in through the doors. Sehmet is hiding there. Abdul didn't find anything and left the place. She successfully placed the box. Before keeping the key in father-in-law room, she is tracing it in a soap to make a duplicate key. The flower man made the duplicate key and returned it to Sehmet. But next morning is the meeting. Officials are deciding to change the meeting place to another officer house, General Bey. When this information reaches the spokesman, he is worried and saying why she is doing this. It's not safe to spy on another officer house. Next scene, Sehmat's father is dead. Sehmat and Iqbal is here for the funeral. He is saying, I'm proud of you. I should leave before Iqbal see me. He left the place. Father-in-law is not here because of work. Sehmat and Iqbal also back to Pakistan. Iqbal is giving her a gift, a anklet. Sehmat is happy about it. Iqbal himself putting it on her leg. There, their relationship starts as a husband and wife. Next day, some school teachers are here. All the children of army people study in a separate school, army school. There, a function is about to happen. Sam is also voluntarily helping them. She is saying, I'll teach some kids to sing a song. She is selecting students from the list. In that list itself, the father and grandfather name is mentioned. She is selecting the officer Bej, grandson also. Munira is saying, Zain Beg don't know to sing. Sehmat is saying, no problem, then I'll go to his house and teach him, take extra classes and make him sing much better. All set. Sehmat is teaching a song. She is going to Officer Beg's house to train him singing. There only all the important meeting is happening. She is noticing the meeting room, meeting time also. When they all left the room, she is entering into the meeting room. Details from a confidential file, many diagrams, blueprints, maps. But suddenly, Zain's mother is coming. Sehmet casually saying, Zain said, restroom is here, so only I came here. Where is the restroom? She escaped from there. After locking the room, she is crying and transferred all the information to India. Khalid is discussing these information to the army and navy officials. Pakistan had the images of submarine, Indian sea route map, so their plan is to attack India through sea. But Indian officials are not ready to accept this information and they are careless. By this side, Army School Annual Day is going on. Children sang very well and the parents are proud of them. Everyone is praising Sehmat. Iqbal is also proud of Sehmat. You are also more talented like your father. Father-in-law is praising Sehmat. Iqbal is bringing a red color file, important file for his signature. Father-in-law is telling him to keep it in his room. Sehmat is noticing the file. Night time, Iqbal is knocking the door and saying father called him. Important meeting. Entire family left for the meeting. Here Sehmat is getting in the office room using the duplicate key, got the red file, sending all the information using Morse code in her bathroom. By that time, they return back. The driver is asking the red file. Abdul is searching the file, but it's not there. Here, heroine is bringing the file down, hidden in her dress. Abdul can't find the file, so he is going to search in other rooms. By that time, father-in-law entered the house asking the file. Samet can't go inside the room, so she kept the file in the nearby table and telling father, is this file? He also took the file and saying, yes dear, this file only. He left the house. Samet is returning back to the room. But she forgot to lock the bathroom and Abdul saw everything. I never believed you. He is taking the Morse code handle and running to tell this to everyone. She don't know what to do and chasing him. Here, Indian spy team is decoding the Morse code, trying to get the information. By this side, Sehmet is chasing Abdul. There is a jeep with a key. She has no other choice. If Abdul told them her identity is out and she will be caught, so Sehmet hit Abdul. She killed him. But to confirm his death, she again hit him. Abdul is dead. Sehmet is back home. She is completely upset. If there is any emergency, she should call a number and cut it twice so that they will call you back. She is informing Abdul's murder to them using code word. There is a leak on the roof. I corrected it. She is taking all the things and hiding it inside the flush tank and then taking bath, crying very badly. This is her first murder. She was so kind as she risked her own life to save a squirrel from an accident in the intro scene. But now she killed a man. But the next twist is Abdul didn't die. Someone saw him and admitted him in the hospital. Abdul is trying to speak, but he can't. This side, Indian spy team decoded the message. She had sent some latitudes and longitudes. It is a location. Actually, India had a submarine Vikrant. Pakistan plan is to attack Vikrant and start a war. No one expected them to attack the submarine. By here, first son is going to meet Abdul. But Abdul can't talk. Here, Navy people are in a meeting. They didn't believe this information because no other spy team told about this. So they didn't believe this information. This information is true. My spy took a big risk for this information, so believe it. But still, Navy people are not sure about this and not believing it. By this side, elder son is back home and saying Abdul is dead, but don't know who killed him. Enquiry is going on. But Abdul had a piece of metal in his hand. Sahmat also shocked to see that metal piece. Abdul's funeral is done now. Elder son is calling all the servants at home and inquiring them about Abdul. Where did he go at that time? But no one noticed him going out at that time. Elder one is searching Abdul's room. Sahmat is asking, what are you searching? Abdul never liked to go out of the house. Why did he go out at that time? He tried to say something, but I can't understand. This metal piece Abdul had, what is this? I don't know. During dinner time, elder son is updating the investigation of Abdul's death. The metal piece should be given to the Pakistani spy team to find out what is that. Next, the G belongs to the army. They are trying to find out the fingertips from the key. Next scene is Pakistani governor shot by revolutionaries. So, father-in-law is going for the meeting and he is also urging the sons to go for the meeting. But elder son is going to the inquiry about Abdul's death. Father is upset and scolding him. Leave the Abdul's death. Concentrate in national affairs. But he is concentrating only in Abdul's death. Sahmat is going to market to the flower shop, but the phone is dead and cannot contact India. Nearby pawn shop has a phone. She is going to call. It is the Indian ambassador. She is saying weather is not good. Tell them to send clothes like sweater. But that side he is saying, I cannot reach south. You should solve your problem. How many clothes you want? Only one for cat. It scratched me. If you can handle the cat with the cloth, it may rain. So make us umbrella ready. They are talking. It's full of code words. When she is returning back, a man is selling umbrellas. Even the driver is saying, the climate is sunny. It won't rain. But Sehmet is saying, it may be helpful for him and buying a umbrella. She is back to home. In her shoes there will be secret lock. Inside that is cyanide. This umbrella is specially designed like a gun. The spy force already trained her for this. She is removing all the copper wire and more equipments hidden in the flush tank and all the other bugs hidden in meeting room. Everything, she is putting all these in the Abdul's room. While getting down, she fell down but somewhat she managed and left the room. Now she is taking the umbrella and going to the market. That rickshaw man dropped her at the forensic lab because elder son is going there for Abdul's inquiry. Elder son is coming there. Sahmat is waiting for him. She is completely covered in hijab and acted like about to fall and shooted him with the umbrella. It doesn't give a big pain, but it's powerful cyanide and cause heart attack. She is back going to public toilet. They're disposing the umbrella and everything. Now back to home. She is feeling really bad because this is her second murder. At the same time, Pakistani spy team arrested the flower shop man, rickshaw man, and arresting all the spies over Pakistan. This elder son is talking with the forensic people. Suddenly, he felt something uneasy and fell down on the step. Next scene, elder son funeral. Army is giving their last respect. Father is shattered by his son's loss. Ahmed is guilty by seeing all. Iqbal is heading to work. He is giving an important file to father. Munira is crying. Sahmat is taking food for her. By that time, father is shouting, "Oh my God!" Sahmat is checking him. I don't know how to protect this country. Our own people is against us. Sahmat is giving water and checking the file. In that, all the spies of India, rickshaw man, flower shop man, ambassador, his wife, all the details are there. Samet is going to another shop. He is also a spy. It is a grocery shop. Rickshaw man and flower shop man got arrested. Ambassador and his wife is in checklist. Is there any way to talk to the Indian spy force? The shopkeeper is saying, no, not possible. All the lines to India is cut. If you have any problem, leave your bathroom light on. We will take you out. Sehmet is out now. Another lady is here, but the shopkeeper is saying, your husband is in danger. Leave the place now. It's none other than ambassador's wife. Before she is getting to him, agency people arrested him. Wife escaped. Back to home. Many peoples are here. Police dog, everything. They are searching the house entirely. Sahmed is crying a lot for everything, for murders, for losses, everything. Father-in-law is going for work. Munira is going to her parents' house at Karachi. Iqbal woke up. He is also getting ready for work. A officer is here saying, I worked with your brother. Didn't expect your brother's death. But that actually is that Khalid, Spexman, Indian spy. Sahmat is happy to see him. I need to buy a toy for my grandson. I'm going to a toy shop at Crown Plaza. I will buy it within 2 hours. All are again code words. He is telling her to come to the toy shop within 2 hours. Khalid left the place. Iqbal is telling Sehmet some data are out of our police team is inquiring it, so no one should go out. You also be at home. Sahmat is calling Suraya, Officer Beige wife. She went to train the kid for the song. That house. She is asking her to send a car. In that car itself, she is going to Suraya's house. Sahmat is saying, officers are not leaving Munira. You tell them to leave her. They are inquiring her. I can manage. But she is already in loss. How can she manage? Suraya also making the call. By that time, police officials are searching Abdul room and found all the devices and confirmed Abdul is a spy. They left the house to report the details to the head office. Iqbal is crying at the bathroom. He found a piece of anklet from Abdul's room. This proved Sehmet is the spy. By this side, Sahmat is back home and saw Iqbal's purse. She also saw the anklet's piece. Iqbal is coming out of the bathroom. There, Sahmat is holding the gun. Use 2 bullets, one for me and one for you. No other choice. We both should die. Only then this will end. No one knows you are the spy. You cheated me for this only. Was anything real between us? Iqbal is saying with heavy hearted. Will you believe me if I say the truth? But the main truth is my country comes first. Everything is second. I love you. But of course country comes first. And he is trying to hold her, but she is holding the gun straight at him. By that time, a little boy coming there and hugging her. She is having a gun and hugging him. It looks like if you do anything, I'll kill him. She is taking the boy as the hostage and leaving the house. Iqbal is saying he's a little boy. It's up to you that he remains safe. Sahmat left the house. Iqbal is explaining everything to his father. He is a girl, cheated us all. She misused our affection and love. His father is my best friend, but he is an Indian. I forgot that. I spoiled your life also. Forgive me. They are telling this to the agency. By this side, entire team is ready and waiting for Sehmet. Sehmet also coming, but the same time, Pakistani agency is there. Khalid noticed it and ordered them to change to Plan B. Plan B is to kill Sehmat. We can't take her back home or leave her here. So he ordered them to kill Sehmat. Iqbal is also there. Suddenly, one man shoot her and the other threw a bomb. The Indian team tried to save her, but now they killed her. Sehmat died in the bomb blast. The Indian spy team is getting away from there. Someone is knocking the door. Khalid is checking the door. There Sehmat is standing. A little flashback. When Sehmat reached the market, she went to the shopkeeper and said someone is following me. So shopkeeper gave her his wife's hijab and she went through the back door. Shopkeeper wife wore Sehmet hijab and died in the bomb blast. Sehmet saw everything. The Indian spy team, Khalid ordered to kill Sehmet, Iqbal's death, bomb blast, everything. She followed the agency people and reached here. Why did you kill my husband? It's not the part of our plan. You even ordered to kill me. But Nafisa died. What loyalty you are practicing. I sacrificed my life for you, but you ordered to kill me. But Khalid is replaying. This is war nature, Sehmet. During war, only country comes first. No one matters. I need to go home before I become like you. I want to go home, crying loudly. Finally, they are back to India. After finishing everything, she is back here without energy and falling down. At hospital, Sehmet is pregnant, but she is saying, I won't kill another life. I can't commit another murder. The Navy force confirmed Sehmet information. The Pakistan army is trying to destroy the Vikrant by their submarine named Ghazi. The Pakistan ship Ghazi tried to attack India near Vishakhapatnam. This is history. Their target is to destroy Vishakhapatnam port and start the war from here. But Sehmet's information alerted India and saved from a massive destruction. Ghazi is destroyed by Indian Navy and Pakistan surrendered India and signed India won the war. Sehmet is pregnant and hearing all this information. We can never ever forget these heroes of history so that we are leading safe life now. This movie ends here. Thank you for watching this video. Please to subscribe our channel for further more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.